good minds think alike. Right, okay, let's start that one again. 10-minute workout number 1.1. Why is it 1.1? Because it's not your average 10-minute workout. People were taking it to another level. We're going to be doing 10, not 8, 10 exercises for 10 minutes, and it's going to be 10 reps of each exercise. So if you're on live, this is exclusive to you. You should be feeling privileged right about now and pretty damn special, because I am. You are going to be working as hard as you can. Therefore, notepad and pen or a big bit of paper, get it out, because you're going to be writing exercises down before we start. And that way you can see, because you're working at your own pace, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you an exercise. While I'm explaining it to you, I want you to write down the exercise. So on your piece of paper, exercise, just write 1, and it's going to be jumping jacks, okay? So get that written down. Put it underneath your phone, device, whatever the hell you're watching this on, your TV, and that way you can look at it, because it's your circuit, and you're going to be working at your own pace, okay? So while you're doing that, exercise 1 is jumping jacks. Okay, once you've written it down, get practicing it, because we're going to use this as phase 2, the warm-up. Of course, if you're watching it recorded, you're warm by now, you've done the warm-up. If you've not, get away and get it done. So jumping jacks, I'm trying to be explosive. We're only doing 10 reps, so I want them to be good. We're always in the balls of the feet with the jumping jacks, and I'm always exploding the arms down and up. Okay, it's not just a 1, 2. Okay, we're going for it. Second exercise is press-ups. Write that one down below it. Now, press-ups, if you're doing them full, okay, bend the elbow at 45 degree, lock it out. If you're doing them on the knees, you get in the full position and you drop the knees where they are. That's going to load the weight onto your arms. So as you can see, difference between kneeling and full is the knees are on the floor. That is it, okay? Why am I saying that? Because some people set up on the knees like this and end up doing something ridiculous like that. Look at the elbows, okay? We do not want that. Get your elbows in, 45 degrees to the body. Look after those shoulders. Number 3 is squats. Write that one down. Prisoner squats, to be more precise. Hands on the temples, not the back of the head. And all I'm going to do is hit the best depth I can while keeping my hands on my temples. As you're driving up, try and drive up as if you've got a bar on your back, okay? That's the purpose of this. Having the hands up here is going to help encourage you to stop that happening, okay? Next exercise, rotational mountain climbers. Number 4, rotational mountain climbers. You can just write rot.mc, that's what I've got written, okay? Now, a mountain climber. Again, quite often or not, people do this. If you're looking at me now thinking, yep, that's what I do, shame on you, okay? Get the hips down. You can see that my knees are almost going to be hitting the ground. That's because my hips are in the correct position. Knee up and up. Difference between this is with a rotational, it's opposite elbow to opposite knee, or opposite knee to opposite elbow, should I say. Can you see what I'm doing? Now, obviously, if it's 10 reps, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, but not today, okay? So you're going to be doing 20. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you happy with that? So in reality, you're doing 20 reps of them. So make sure you remember that. Otherwise, you're going to end up with a much better score than other people, and then I'll be getting it in the neck the way I always do. Right, bench dips. You've got your bench, you've got your chair, you've got your low wall. Okay, make sure it's something that's going to allow you to do dips to the depth I'm about to show you. Beginner, your feet are close to the bench, 90 degrees. See the 90 degree bend in the knee. Lower, lower. Okay, it's a bend of the elbow. At no point do I use the legs, okay? I bend the elbow, I take it until my upper arm is parallel with the ground, no lower. That is too low. You're going to start hurting your shoulder if that's the case. Take yourself out nice and wide away from the bench, and suddenly you're going to put a lot more weight in your arms. You're going to make it a lot harder. If you're able to do them, do them. Don't just choose the easy ones. Challenge yourself, okay? Putting more weight in your arms, it's going to be harder. It's going to be a tough 10. So we've got jumping jacks, press-ups, squats, rotational mountain climbers, bench dips, and then exercise number 6 is we're jumping lunge. Okay, so big step forward, 2, 3, 4. Now, yes, you're trying to do 10 reps. Yes, you're trying to do as many rounds as you can, but you do them properly, okay? I don't want to see this, okay? Do your reps properly. If you're doing your reps properly, and you're going at this speed, you're going to get better, okay? I keep saying that. You're going to get better, because you are. Next up, we've got leg raises. It's not like you know, though. Stick with me here. See my body? Look at my upper body first. You can see my legs are off the ground. I'm leaning back. 1, 2, 3. Not touching the ground ever, but at the same point, I'm not sitting up. I'm leaning back as if I was to do a knees to chest. Legs are straight. That's me going as fast as I can. Okay? Let's practice them now on live. You're standing about looking at me like I'm at the zoo. Come on, hurry up. So leg raises, practice them. Next exercise, which is exercise number 8, is going to be broad jump burpees. No, forget that. Broad jump bunny hops. Okay? So all I'm going to do, squat down, propel myself, land soft, 1, 2, 3, or 4 to get back where you started. Big jump, land soft, bunny hop, okay? The knees have to be bent. I don't know if you've seen a bunny hop, but they certainly don't hop about with their knees locked out. Next exercise, we're going to get onto, I can't even read my own writing, plank jacks. Hate them, but they're good. Look at the hips. So I'm jumping the legs out and I'm jumping them in, but I'm keeping the core solid. Okay, I'm not letting the core sag, although there is going to be movement in the core. I'm trying to keep it solid. Don't have the hips up. Again, what am I doing here? This is just a stupid, pointless leg exercise, okay? Keep the hips down, engage the core. You should feel the core working hard throughout. Practice them, please, I encourage you. Final exercise, which is exercise number 10, is of course your burpee. Your burpee with a good prominent jump. Do burpees properly. I jump all the way out, like so, full press up position out. That's where the core engages. Jump in. I want you to jump up like a rocket, okay? Don't want to see this. Which you so often see, okay? Get up there, stand up tall, and if you're inside, try and put your head through the ceiling. Right, we're warm, we're good to go. Sip of water, we're going to start in 30 seconds. Get ready, everybody. Make sure your exercises are written down. In fact, before that, I better confirm with you. Exercise 1 is jumping jacks. Exercise 2 is press ups. Exercise 3, squats. Exercise 4, rotational mountain climbers. Exercise 5 is bench dips. Exercise 6 is jumping lunges. Exercise 7 is leg raises. Exercise 8, broad jump bunny hops. Exercise 9, plank jacks. Exercise 10 is burpees. Okay, you're doing them in that order. Right, stand by, set yourself up. We're going to begin. So your first exercise, everybody, your first exercise is jumping jacks, okay? Now remember what I said. The format today is in your hands. You're going to do 10 reps of an exercise, move straight on to the next one, no rest. It's a 10-minute workout, so it's going to take self-discipline for you to push yourself hard for 10 minutes. Okay, usually you've got that time limit of 60 seconds on an exercise, then a rest. No rest today. You are trying to complete as many rounds as you can, and I want a number off you when we finish. Okay, you're trying to complete as many rounds. Do all 10 exercises for 10 reps a piece, that's 1 round. I want you to get as many as you can. Now do the reps properly. Don't try and barter on with crap reps. Take your time, do the reps properly, work as hard as you're able to. Everybody happy on live? Give me some thumbs up, because if you're happy, I'm happy, and people in the recorded world watching this later on are going to be happy. Stand by, okay? You can pace me if you like, but that's not the purpose, okay? I want you to try your best to go as fast as you can. That's why you've written the exercises down, okay? You're not pacing me, you're not watching me. I'm going to be doing all the exercises and shouting out all the tips, pointers, etc. to keep you right. Okay, we're beginning in 10 seconds. 10 jumping jacks, 10 press ups. Follow your list, I hope it's right. 10 reps, all out, flat out. 3, 2, 1, we're away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to stop counting. Once you've done that, you're straight into your press ups. If you watch me, I'm not farting about. As many reps as you can. Not as many reps as you can, as many rounds as you can. 10 press ups. Once you've done that, you're on your feet and you're doing 10 squats. Again, don't be disheartened if you're falling behind, or if you're faster than me, don't pace me, get ahead of me. Now I'm focusing on quality. I'm going to be talking you through it. So I'm certainly not trying to set the standard in terms of speed. Okay, I'm here to keep you right. Rotational mountain climbers, remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're doing 20. As soon as you've done your rotational mountain climbers, you're onto your bench dips. Again, when you're on your bench dips, advance, beginner. I'm going advanced because I know I can do 10 like this. It's control, going as fast as I can, but at the same time, focusing on good, controlled range of movement. Okay, once I've done my bench dips, jumping lunges, big step. 8, 9, 10. So again, you're working at your pace. I'm just explaining all the first ones for you, so if you're falling behind or you're ahead, just get on with it. Leaning back, 1. It's 6 inches to 20 inches. Now I'm going as fast as I can here, okay? Keep the legs straight, work the core. It's almost like a V-sit, except you don't ever lie down. So therefore, the range of movement is very limited. Next exercise is your broad jump, bunny hops. 10 of these is killer. Big step, big jump, land soft. 1, 2, 3. Yes, again, speed is what we're after, but there's really only one speed you can go on these to keep the control, so don't lose it. After your broad jump, bunny hops, plank jacks. Remember everybody, it's a 10-minute workout, and we've only got 7 minutes, just over 7 minutes left, so work as hard as you can. Plank jacks next. Those are horrible. And then burpees. Good. And then 10 burpees, which is exercise number 10. Big jump. Big jump, come on. Work as hard as you can, but make sure you're working hard. Remember, 10-minute workout. Good, as soon as you're done, straight into another round. 6 minutes, 15 seconds left. This is where it gets tough. Good. High quality reps only. This circuit is going to severely test your self-discipline. How hard can you push yourself when it's up to you? When the going gets tough and you know you can ease off, but self-discipline keeps you going, keeps you pushing hard without having to be forced to. Good work. Chipping away at this one at your own time. Remember, it's a 10-minute workout. Keep telling yourself that. Jump lunges after dips. Push it hard. You know the 10-minute intensity, that we don't give up. We keep pushing it, even though we're struggling and we want to breathe. A breather. But we keep going. Jumping lunges to leg raises. Mentality, hopefully, you're starting to get now, after a lot of these 10 minutes workouts, is just one more rep. Just throw yourself at the next exercise. Don't give yourself a chance to think too long. So all I'm doing, yep, I'm struggling, but I'm getting up next exercise. Okay, broad jump bunny helps. Good God. Never listening to you again, Emma. Terrible idea. Remember, it's not the workout where you pace yourself. It's all out, flat out. It gets to the end and you are done. Simple as that, folks. Go for it. Once you've done them, plank jacks. Push it hard, everybody. Remember that discipline, that mental strength. Body struggling, who cares? One more rep. Keep going, keep pushing it hard. Keep going. You've got 2.5 minutes left. 2.5 minutes. Come on, push it. Remember, for this to work, for this to be a worthy workout that only takes 10 minutes, you need to push yourself to the brink. Legs on fire, who cares? Keep going. Just keep going. Get it done. Imagine every rep is one closer to the end. Just keep going. Good. Push it hard, everybody. We'll kneel at the end. Just keep going. Get as far as you can. Good work. Good. High quality reps, full rep range, all the reps. No crap. Keep going, keep pushing. Yes. Come on. Keep going. Last few seconds. Literally. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Well done. Walk around. Catch your breath. Well, hopefully that taught you how to push yourself hard by yourself, okay? Hopefully right now you're feeling pretty knackered, pretty done in, pretty awful like I am. But at the same time, not completely done. Okay, now we are finished. It's a 10-minute workout. Okay, ties in with everything else. Okay, sure thing. We could go and do that again for another 10 minutes. We could. Intensity should not be anywhere near what you just put in though. Okay, and we'd start dragging our heels, and that's where it's counterproductive, okay? It needs to be 10 minutes of all out, flat out. You pushing yourself as hard as you can, because it is up here. Okay, after the first 30 seconds to a minute, depending on your fitness, that grind kicks in. Yep, body's not really wanting to do it anymore, and you just have to grind through it. And that's here, okay? That's up to you, how hard you push yourself. So either way, you should feel done. You should feel happy. You should look back and go, yeah, gave every one of them my all. Didn't skimp on reps, didn't do crap reps, didn't pace myself. I pushed myself hard. Okay, that's how you should be feeling. And hopefully with 10-minute workouts in your belt potentially, hopefully you've got that mentality and you know that 10 minutes, although it can seem like a while when you're doing it, it's over before you know it. Thank you very much for coming. I hope you enjoyed it. Comments below the video, I want you to post your score. Let me explain the scores, okay? You get 1 point, yep, for completing all 10 exercises. You get 2 points for completing all 10 exercises again. Okay, so you only get a full point for completing all 10 exercises. Now, I finished when the buzzer went on exercise 8, so I was on my 3rd run through, and I was on those bunny hop jumps, which was exercise 8. I didn't finish it. So that was exercise 8, so therefore my score is 3.7, because I finished the leg raises before it, but I did not finish the bunny hops, okay? So hopefully that makes sense to you. And like I say, at that level, you should probably find between us all, there's not that big a deal of score, okay? Because most people can push themselves hard for 10 minutes, okay? And it was only 10 reps of each exercise. Most of those exercises were achievable because most of them were body weight, and at this time of the game, you should find that, yep, I can do 10 reps to the best standard, okay? You probably weren't really finding at any point it was 1 rep, 2 rep, although on those bunny hop things, yeah, and maybe the burpees at the end, those were killer on the legs. So, yep, you'll probably find, or we should find, that most people's scores, regardless of fitness, which might surprise you, well, scores are pretty similar, okay? Or there's not that much difference between them. So make sure afterwards, in fact, I tell you what, everybody, on live, forget that, I'll tell you in a minute. Thank you very much for coming. Post your score in the comments, okay? And be serious about it, okay? Don't be a big shot and add an extra point on, because we'll know you're lying. And at the same point, be truthful, okay? And this is where some people's feelings are going to get hurt. But for example, someone who's doing squats like this, yep, compared to me, again, using myself as an example, you're probably going to be doing 2 squats to my 1, okay? So use it as a comparison tool for yourself when we do it again, because there's 0 point looking at someone else and going, oh, they're cheating, or their reps were crap. That's down to them. If they want to record crap reps, that's down to them, okay? They go to bed at night, and if they sleep well, then that works for them. Thank you very much. Have a good day. 10-minute workout, and we are finished. Until next time.